Picture this, a nation plagued by corruption, where the very fabric of society is torn apart. As friends, we are talking about Somalia. Due to a multitude of factors such as political instability and a lack of effective governance, Somalia has unfortunately earned the notorious title of the most corrupt country in the world. But why is it important for Nepal to take note? Hey there, philosophers! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to delve into a fascinating topic that combines geopolitics and corruption. We are going on a journey to uncover the intriguing story of how Somalia became the most corrupt country in the world. We'll also be drawing valuable lessons from this tale for our own nation, Nepal. Plus, we'll take a closer look at Nepal's position in the Transparency International CPI 2023 and discuss the valuable insights it offers us. So, let's get started on this adventure. And together, let's create a change. Before we dive into Somalia's history, let's understand what corruption actually means. Corruption refers to the misuse of power for personal gain, often involving bribery, embezzlement, nepotism, and other unethical practices. Corruption, a plague that eats away at societies and undermines progress. It erodes trust, weakens institutions, and hampers socio-economic development. And, according to the Transparency International, they define corruption as the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. It is a word that elicits a sense of outrage and disappointment. It eats away at the fabric of society, hindering progress and leaving citizens disillusioned. According to the Transparency International CPI 2023, Nepal ranks at 108th position. While this ranking may not be ideal, it is crucial to understand the reasons behind it and learn from the experiences of other nations and make a positive change. Our journey takes us to Somalia, a country that has unfortunately struggled with corruption for years. Somalia has unfortunately held the infamous title of being the most corrupt country for several years. Political instability, civil unrest, and the absence of a strong government have created a fertile ground for corruption to flourish. One of the key factors that contributed to Somalia's rampant corruption is the lack of effective governance structures and the rule of law. Without a system in place to hold wrongdoers accountable, corruption pervaded every aspect of society. So, what can Nepal learn from Somalia's situation? Firstly, Nepal must prioritize strengthening its governance mechanisms and institutions by stabilizing robust systems that promote transparency, accountability, and the rule of law. The country can combat corruption effectively. Secondly, fostering political stability is crucial. A stable government that operates with integrity and works towards the betterment of its citizens can significantly reduce corruption. Political will and determination to tackle corruption head-on are essential for achieving progress. Let's strive for a political landscape that is free from corruption and based on the principles of fairness and justice. Returning to Nepal, the Transparency International CPI serves as a wake-up call for the country. It highlights areas where improvements are needed, enabling policymakers and citizens to take actions. Nepalis can learn from their position in the index by actively participating in the fight against corruption. Citizens play a pivotal role in demanding accountability from their leaders and fostering a culture of transparency. Additionally, organizations and civil society groups should continue to advocate for anti-corruption measures and promote good governance. Let's hold our leaders accountable. and demand transparency. Together, we can create a culture where corruption has no place to hide. To conclude, Somalia's journey to becoming the most corrupt country in the world serves as a cautionary tale for Nepal. By focusing on strengthening governance, fostering political stability, and actively engaging citizens, Nepal can make significant strides in combating corruption. That's all for today's adventure, my fellow seekers of change. We hope you found this discussion insightful and thought-provoking. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with others. Also, let us know your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. And let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for joining us today. And remember, together we can build a brighter corruption-free future. Remember, change begins with us. And together we can create a Nepal free from corruption. Until our paths cross again, stay curious, stay inspired.